rules that we follow. Breathing is always good. Number 1 rule is always breathe, right? Because sometimes we tend to hold our, you're going to sit. You're going to say sitting, yeah. So for those of you who are going to do this sitting, you will be sitting following Gail. Sorry, I didn't make that clear. Sorry, Gail.
This is my first time sitting.
This is her first time sitting, so it's throwing her for a loop. So our 6 rules. So breathing number 1, posture number 2. So always try to have good posture. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, shoulders back. Number 3 is base of support. So look where how far apart your feet are, because that is your stability while you're standing. If you're doing an exercise like standing on one leg, you also have your arms to help you be stable. Okay. So there's base of support. Number 4 is being in control. So you wouldn't want to do this like 400 times, right? Because that's really may not be in control. We will be working speed, but probably initially as you're starting up, speed is not what you're working on. You're working on technique and form, okay? After being in control, we have number 5, which is look forward. So try not to look at your feet. Even if you have trouble feeling your feet, you need to trust your brain and trust your body mechanics of your body that they're going to put those feet in the right place. If you need to check quick, do that, but try not to stare at your feet, because what happens? When you look down, where does your body want to go?
Down.
Okay. That's why we want to keep that head over our shoulders as much. Try to use your eyes a little more, that peripheral vision, and keep your forward gaze, okay? And then number 6 we just added this rule as make a plan. So what is your plan to stay mobile? Okay, this is all of you coming out and tuning in to see us. This is a good part of your plan of how I'm going to stay mobile and age in place well, okay? So those are our 6 rules. On to our 20 exercises that we're going to do. Corey, we need some music.
Yeah, back to the music.
And then we'll get started. Yep, that's right. We're starting with the warm-up marching. Gail, is everybody ready? Any questions? Okay, so marching, and Corey's going to hit the timer, and here we go. Start. It didn't talk to us, darn it.
So we're marching along.
Marching
Keep
away.
ourselves nice and tall. Try to see if we can get those arms to swing. That's right, Gail.
Excuse me, sorry. Another technical glitch.
And you can always sit a little bit more forward, Gail, so that way you're not getting the back support there and you're getting a little sitting balance. There you go.
See if we hear it now.
Good job.
Again, work on that posture. See where your feet are apart. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So if you're doing same arm, same leg, try to switch it over. There you go. Nice switch, Sheila. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Try to get your elbows behind you a little bit farther. So we're not just doing this, right? You want to do this. And breathe.
That's always good.
Can everybody say hi to me?
Hi.
Excellent. And that's a good test. If you can't say things while you're working out too hard, okay? So always make sure you're counting. If you have to count out loud, go for it. All right, we're still going. We got 42 seconds, and we're going to see if that speaker works. Right. Sheila, just watch that by your foot right there. Here, I'm going to, let me move it. Hi, everybody.
That's a good idea, though. She's getting some room there. So.
I like it.
That's right. Smart. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't do our magic. Well, you can push those chairs back, too, if you need to. Yeah.
There you go. Everyone's doing great. Good posture. Oh, I gotta try not to sing because I have the mic right here. Oh, yeah. No one wants to hear me
Sorry
sing,
to all of those that are hearing my voice while I'm singing. Okay. 1, and take a rest.
Stop, rest, write your score.
There, we heard it. Stop, rest, write your score. So on that, we're just gonna, you sat on your sword.
Oh.
Are you okay? Oh no. That's not good.
That wasn't a real one.
Oh dear. That was 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Now, I encourage you to start counting your steps. It's more difficult. So if you're not counting for now, just write the 2 minutes. But can we turn that down just a touch?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just a little
That's
bit.
where my watch
but
would have been
as you
helpful.
progress with this, one of the things. No, you don't have to try. Yeah. As you progress with this, just try to count. Okay. Even if you get counting for 30 seconds and then you lose count, just write how many you got for the 30 seconds plus whatever, a minute and a half or whatever. Okay.
Can I borrow the music stand to rest this on?
You surely can. I'll move that right over for you. Okay, so how we do this next is on your cards, you're going to see exercises numbered 1 through 20.
Yep.
And we're just going to follow down and see how many we can get today. Any questions, feel free to holler out and ask questions. Okay.
All right.
What's up first?
Next is chair push-ups.
Chair push-ups. Okay. I need a chair. I'm not
I
stealing
thought it was
yours.
Caffrey.
All right, Cora, take us away.
All right, chair push-ups. Great exercise. What we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves to the edge of the chair, not off, but close to the edge so our feet are underneath our knees. Okay? We don't want to be getting up like this. We want to tuck them back a little bit. It'll help us with propulsion. And we want a little space between our feet. And we're not doing the hands, right? We're doing the push from the chair. So these are just the ones. Okay, this isn't a complete lift. I was thinking sit to stand. All right, so what we're going to do here is put our hands on our armrests.
You can tell we're a little rusty. We've been away for a little bit.
We had a vacation. Put our hands on our armrests, and what I want you to do is try to keep your head looking forward, okay? Because when we're going to push into our arms like so, lifting our bottom, straightening our arms, and then coming down with control, okay?
And you don't have to leave your chair, okay? So as long as we just get that push, yep. And try to use arms and just have your legs balancing you, okay? Yeah, okay?
Sounds
All right,
good.
Gail, can you hit the button in the middle there? Just the play button, yep.
Try to count if you can.
In the middle.
Yep.
There
I
we
know
go.
It's hard to see on an angle.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
So we're gonna go for, I forget.
Exercise 1.
Yep, so 30 seconds.
And down. Yeah, very good. Yep.
Now, if this is too much on your shoulders, you can always do it from the
the
bottom of your seat and just push down into it and just work those shoulders isometrically. Right, Gail, good.
Very good.
Gail's going to demonstrate that. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. You're going to push into your arms.
Very
You're
good.
still going to push into your arms.
Yep.
30 seconds to go.
Yep. And just not lift. Yep. So just, yep. It's just going to be isometric. Yep. Push
Yep.
those shoulders on.
When you
Awesome.
come
Just
down,
like
try
that.
to come down
Yep.
with control. Okay.
Yep. Check your toes. Are your toes pushing into the ground? Because that's your balance. Yep.
Yes, feel
Yep.
that weight distribution in our feet come from the back to the front.
Yeah, everybody looks good.
Stop.
Feet apart
Rest.
just a little
Right
while.
foot
Yep,
forward.
so just keep that base where you're balanced, okay? Good.
Feel that.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can.
That's a good one.
So write down how many you did, or we did that for a minute, right? Everybody's shoulders feel okay? You can just kind of shake them out a little bit. Just make sure that is good work. We don't want you to go into any pain. So if you're doing this and it's going along fine, and then all of a sudden your shoulders are like, ooh, just listen to them and stop, okay? Because they're telling you, we've had it, we're
Exactly,
tired,
yeah.
you did a great job, but not anymore, please. Okay? So you can write down a minute, or if you counted them.
What's our next exercise?
Next is head turns and ear to shoulder.
So head turns and
Okay.
ear to shoulder. Okay, so we're gonna do
30
go ahead.
and 30. So we'll do 5 and 5. So we're going to do some head turns, keeping our good posture, base of
Exercise 2.
support.
Yep.
And
Oops,
just
hold
pause
on.
that. So good base of support. If you're doing this standing, I want you to keep your head level to the floor. So not this, like this. And you're going to turn your head to one side 5 times to the left, and then 5 times to the right. And then it'll be about 30 seconds. And then we're going to do side bending. We're going to bring our ear to our shoulder like so. 5 times to the right, and then 5 times to the left, and that felt really good. Try to be careful to, when you're bringing your ear to your shoulder, that you're not doing this, okay? Your body is not moving, only your head is moving. If you feel comfortable, sure, stand up. Yep, keep that base of support nice and open.
Thank you for
Good.
asking.
Good question.
Okay, so even if you're sitting, Gail's going to demonstrate good feet apart to keep that stability. Yep, so you're still balancing. Make sure your back's not leaning up against the chair. For those of you standing, keep those knees bouncy with the feet apart.
Yeah.
Okay.
No lock in the knees.
All right, and we are ready to roll.
All right. Oh, yep.
Exercise 2.
All right, let's turn our head to the left
Or to your right.
or whatever way you want to turn it.
Yep.
Just turn it.
We're going left, you guys are going right.
That's right. 3
Or if you're a rebel, go the other way.
and 5. All right, let's rotate to the other direction. How about we just stick with that? 1,
So just turns right now. Yep.
2,
Yep.
3,
Yep, and try to keep everything
30
even.
seconds to go.
4,
Okay.
and 5.
right.
All right, ear to shoulder.
Side, we're going to your left. Try to look straight ahead when you do this, so your chin doesn't turn.
3.
You don't want to do this. We want to do just
4.
easy to the side.
And
This might be a
5.
very small motion
Yep.
for some people if
We're
your
going the
neck's
other
really tight and not
direction.
used to
1,
doing it. Yeah.
2,
Definitely don't shrug your shoulder.
3,
Stop. Rest.
4,
Write your score.
And one more,
5.
write your score. So we would just score that 5 each way you can write.
Okay.
Okay? Or again, 1 minute.
And make note, you might have one side, for myself, my right side is so much tighter. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I could have held that a little bit as a stretch.
Yeah, and feel free to do so if you're
Right?
doing those at home. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
Sunday morning,
Next
but
up
song.
is calf raises.
All
Calf
right.
raises. Wow. Can we forward ahead? I'm like,
Oh, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not sure
this
how
is
this
not
song-
an easy Sunday
I
morning right now.
know.
We need
I
to
know.
get moving.
Question.
Yes, June.
When we were doing the turns with your head,
Yep.
can anyone hear cracking in the neck?
Yep.
Just me. Oh, you
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've
Hear
heard.
your bones cracking back. there.
Well, it might be some of your synovial fluid bubbles popping too.
You're releasing.
So as long as there's no pain, it's probably more
Exercise
annoying,
3.
right? Oops. Oops, stop. As long as there's no pain, it might be a little different, but it could be the same. So that's why I'm saying if you have pain with it, you don't want to go there, okay? Try to stop before you feel it. If it's not the pain and it's just the cracking, maybe like Corey was saying, work more of a stretch
versus
than a
just
move right now, okay? And just see if you can get it to loosen up. Some
Very
people
good
it's
question.
just there, so it is part of it. Okay, next.
All right.
Calf raises.
We're
Calf
doing calf
raises.
raises. Working the muscle back here is very important for our walking and our propulsion, right? And helping us get out of the chair, like Kathy was mentioning. We're going to keep that good base of support, knees a little bit soft, all right? And we're just going to lift our heels up like so,
Yep, so everybody come on up.
all right? Be careful not to do this, all right? Or this is what I see.
Yeah.
I see this.
And we are not doing this.
Oh,
either,
that's another one.
Okay, so this is just purely up. Stay nice and straight, like Corey said. Knees soft,
Yep.
not locked, right?
You can
And
hold
we're
on to
just
a
gonna go
counter
up.
or the
Okay,
chair.
good.
Try not to lean on it though, just balance only.
Exercise 3.
And up
Okay.
and down for the full minute.
Now, if you can do these with one hand, do them with one hand on. Great. If you can do them with no hands, or even if you get down to a finger or two, just see how you do it. Yep. Because we want you to challenge a little, right? Good. And just kind of control it down. Yeah, I like that. Hover your hands if you need. Oh, hopefully nobody's busting through the door on us right now.
That's
30 seconds to go.
Okay. If you start to get tired or have pain, just stop and rest. Listen to your body.
The same thing as you come down with control. Nice and soft.
I would like your hands up, you know, if you're not using your hands, because now you're keeping your arms from dragging you to the floor. Good job, Gail. I like that. Yep.
Stop.
And
Rest.
there we go.
Write your score.
Very good.
Anybody's calves
Shake
burning?
it out.
Okay. Listen to that. Yeah.
So you say 1 minute? Is that what it was?
Yep.
Yep.
If you didn't count how many, just put 1 minute. Sure.
As you get more into it, as you keep coming back to the class, you'll be able to keep count more easily. Right
Yeah.
now, it's like, oh, I have to do this. I have to do
That's
this.
right.
Yeah.
It does seem
And
like a lot.
It's a lot,
Yep.
and we've been away for
Yeah.
Did you hear what she said?
No, I'm happy here.
Okay, so what she was saying is as you continue the class, this is going to get easier.
Yeah.
Because right now, when you first walk into something, you're trying to figure everything out. It's a lot of
Trying to
sensation.
keep track of the
We've
numbers and
got music going. We've got different people talking. So this is part of the brain game. Okay, it's exercising your brain as well.
exactly.
And let's pause
squats.
that.
Count it.
Okay, next up,
Mini squats.
mini squats.
All
Okay,
right.
we're gonna
Sounds
come up
really
again.
attractive.
Well,
people
these
call
are not large squats.
No,
they're
just
mini squats.
mini
Okay,
ones,
so your heels are going to
exactly.
stay on the ground.
So nice, hands on your chair or lightly
You
on the
are
chair,
going to
feet
do-
base
what
to
did we do
support.
with
Remember,
you?
keep that up. Good posture, and we're just going to
No, we
bend back
always-
like we're going to
when we get-
pretend we're sitting in a chair. So I want your
just
bottom
do,
to come back,
Oh, do
and then when
these.
you come up,
Just go
tighten your buttocks,
under the chair.
Okay.
and then come down.
We always-
Feel the weight transfer, and when you go down, it's on your heels, and you come up, it goes towards your toes.
All right, we're going to start it since everybody's doing it. Here we go. Because Corey's doing a good job showing and they're following. So, yep. So think of that posture again. So try to stay up. See how much fingers or many fingers. That's really bad English right there. See how much of your hand you can take off. If you can do this one-handed. Now, if you can't do it with one hand, check your feet. Are your feet wide enough? Because I would open them up a little more and see if that makes you more stable, where you can get a bigger squat,
Good.
but
Yep.
still stay stable.
30 seconds.
Very
Like
good.
I would open your feet up.
Watch your knees too.
Yep,
I
and
see
yours try
sometimes
to go
people's
straight
knees
down.
going in. Okay,
Oh,
so
that
we want
knee
to keep
thing,
them
yeah.
pointed
So
straight
don't go
ahead.
as far. Just go, even if you're like here, okay? Yeah, don't do that. We don't want that. Just little. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good. Just like you're sitting. Yeah.
Good form.
And we're done. Good.
Write
Yep.
your score.
I know it's so hard with the knee. But that's why you really
Oh.
just want to work on more your posture, and just where, like, even if it's really tiny, just right there where you can, just before you feel it. Okay.
Yeah, we get to use the fun fencing
Oh,
too.
it's sword
Kathy, do you
time.
have one? All right.
It's sword time. Okay. We are going to do two things with this. Let's pause.
I feel like
the-
dancing to the song.
Yep. The
What a
achy
good
breaky
one.
heart in the middle.
Achy
Gil.
breaky heart.
Yep, there you go. Oops, hit it again.
It was paused, I think.
I think I'll get it. I think it's the angle.
Okay.
There's glare.
So we're going to do the ta-das. Okay? And then we're going to take the ta-da and we're going to put it in our opposite pocket. Standing up. You might stab your chair.
Remember that
But you
base of
can do this
support.
standing. You can do this sitting too. Yep.
Yep, there you go. Good.
Okay. Yep. So ta-da, and then put it in your pocket. Okay. So that's one of them. Okay, we got that. The other one is we're going to start and say what, and then we're going to go across and say it's over there. Okay. Now the whole time you do this, you want to kind of watch your sword where it goes, and your thumb is leading the way.
At home, you could use a duster. Or even like a.
Okay.
I think what else you
Everybody
could
kind of got that? All right, let's all get in the same hand. So they're all on this side, so we're going to go on this side too. So we'll do that.
Doing that side
opposite,
first?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Sure.
Exercise 5.
Okay, so ta-da, and then put it in the pocket.
Yep. Try to follow it with your
Ta-da.
head. Keep your eyes on
Put
the
it
sword.
in your pocket. We're going to just do a couple of those.
It's a nice stretch.
And one
Oh,
more. All right, now go low. After that one, yep. And then go
Down.
low. So what? And then we're gonna go over there. Okay, and what? And go over there.
Seconds to go.
And let's do one more of those. Again, check your base of support. Keep your knees bouncy. Switch hands.
Switch hands. We tried to figure out.
Ta-da! Put it in your pocket. And we're going to speed it up a little. Ta-da! Put it in your pocket. Ta-da! 3. Put it in your pocket. Ta-da! 4. Put it in your pocket. Ta-da! 5. Put it in your pocket.
Rest.
Gail,
Write
pause
your
that
score.
for a second, that middle one, and we're going to go low. Yep, and you can do it. You can do it sitting too. Oh, that was a good bounce on that
if you
chair.
need
I
to
like
rest in
that.
between any of the
Okay, stay
exercises.
low,
Yeah.
and then go over there. So what? And over there. And that's 3. And 4. Keeping knees bouncy. Last one, 5.
Oh, I think
And
I
we're
added
good.
an extra one.
Okay. And Corey, you know, one extra to grow on, just like your
Yeah,
birthday, right?
that's right.
Okay. So that's just 5 each, okay?
Hamstring curls.
Hamstring curls, another favorite one of ours.
Mm-hmm.
On that one, if I'm not really counting, would it be 1 minute?
Sure, you could say,
Everything is 1 minute?
or you could say 5 times each. Yeah, it could be, everything could be one time.
Yep.
1 minute each?
Or just 1 minute.
Yep.
Yeah.
We did that whole
Yeah.
exercise for 1 minute.
Because that one we kind of counted together, so you could say 5 each. But that's okay, 1 minute works too. That is good.
Okay.
Yep. Tomato, tomato right there.
All right. So next one, did I hear was
Hamstring curls.
ham curls, hamstring, working this muscle here, okay? Helps us with our walking as well. Helping us lower ourselves into the chair. Feet apart if standing, right? Lightly touch on the chair, head straight ahead, knee a little bit bent, the one you're standing on, and the other leg. We're gonna do 30 seconds to one leg. And then we're gonna switch and we're gonna do 30 seconds to the other. Okay?
Okay?
Make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Exercise 6.
All right.
So again, check your base of support. So notice how we're shifting our weight over to lift. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Just give you a little more
The
leg
leg you're
room back
standing
here.
on, keep it a little bit bent, not, you know, just a light, slightly. We don't want it locked,
All right, I
basically.
just moved that chair back, okay?
You want that muscle engaged, those quads.
I'm just moving your chair back just a
Seconds
touch.
to go.
All right, shift our weight
Yep.
over to the other leg,
Okay, you
and
good?
then we're gonna try to kick our bottom.
Yeah, and check how close together your feet are. Like notice Corey, mine, and Gail's feet. We have a good 8 to 10 inches between ours because it's allowing that shift over, and I am emphasizing it right now, to get off weighting that leg that we're trying to move. Okay,
Try not to let your body bend forward as you do this, okay?
Stop. Rest. Write your score.
Very good.
Trunk twists is next.
All right. We talked about doing different ways on this last time. Hands on the hips or hands back here, right? Okay.
where's that back extension?
Huh?
That was trunk extension.
This one?
No,
So-
this is
Oh,
twist.
yeah, up here.
Twist.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to be doing some trunk twists. If you're seated, scoot forward a little bit in your chair. If you're standing, stand again, once again. Good base of support, feet apart, head looking straight ahead, knees a little bit soft. Arms, we're going to give ourselves a little, I think we're holding a little baby, but we're going to go to one side, rotate, keeping our head with it. We'll do that 5 times to the left, 5 times to the right. Okay?
Are we moving our hips with us, or are we keeping them still?
I'd like to.
Exercise 7.
What do you want to do?
Keep them still.
All right.
Let's keep them still. Yep.
Oh, I was gonna say if you want to get
Let's
further rotation, then yes, bring the hips
Let's
with you.
separate those shoulders from our hips. Why not?
That's true. We want to unweight. It's a little different.
Nice posture, everybody. Great.
Yeah.
Check your knees. Make sure they're bouncy.
Sometimes. There we go. I think that was 5. Let's go the other side. 1.
Anybody want to count for us
Try
so
to
we don't lose it?
2. Try to go nice and slow with control.
3.
3.
4.
4. Yep. There you go. That looks good. 5. Very good.
Okay, should we go back and do a couple more?
Ah,
So we've
let's
got
do
20
5 the other way.
seconds. Let's go the
I know.
other way. 1,
This one sometimes takes a little longer,
2.
too.
Yeah. 3. We just did it
3.
so well, we had time.
4.
All right, let's go to the other side.
I'm
One.
one behind.
No, I was on 4. I
Oh.
didn't go 5. I'm looking at how much time we have. And last one. 4. Okay. However many that was, right there.
And 5.
Or right a minute.
Very good. Whew.
Nice, June. There you go. You do that. She's got it.
She's doing good on the card.
Side kicks.
Side kicks.
All right. Side kicks. I'm working this muscle here that helps hold up our hips. Okay? So you're going to hold on to a chair, standing up, or the counter at home. Okay? Nice, good posture. Head looking straight ahead. You're going to shift your weight to one leg, and you're going to bring the other leg out to the side and back in.
Which way are we going? Whoops.
Keeping your toes pointed straight ahead. Try not to let your leg do this business. Okay? Out. Yep. You can also put your arms out like Kathy has. Okay?
Yep.
All
Or
right.
just one arm, whatever you need. Yep. That's
We're
good.
going to get started. I think everybody got it.
Exercise
Okay.
8.
Yeah.
Look at that.
All
You
right.
can count those two. We'll let you.
Yeah.
Oh, getting
Three.
so big. So try taking the arm off now, because you're getting it.
5. Yep. You don't need to bring it out
Well,
super far. Just a little.
Well,
Yep.
So don't go as
There
high.
you go.
Just
I'd
go
rather
really
have you
low.
bring it out a little less. This way you don't end up doing it with rotation.
Right. Does that feel okay?
All about control.
Well,
That's
does
right.
it feel okay or not? Because if it doesn't, put your hand back down. But if it feels okay, trust it a
30
little more.
seconds to go.
Because we're
All
building
right,
it.
shift
We're
to
getting
the
it
other
stronger.
leg.
Okay.
Out.
There you go. And again,
Very
don't worry about
good.
going so high right now. We're working form and technique, and what we really want to work is getting your hands off the chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So if you need them, you need them, but that's what we're working to, right? We're working
love the
to
facial
that.
expressions.
So try to do less fingers, like, or if you
just
need
use a
both
couple.
hands, try to put more weight on your legs than on your hands. Okay, so there's very many different ways to do this of how we're going to progress, okay? And you can see we talk to you all the time, so it's really hard to
Yeah.
count while we're listening, right? But so we're trying to get that where you can do both. Exhausting sometimes.
Yeah.
I heard a big sigh. Oh, that was really good.
Yeah.
Part of it is confidence, trusting, right? Trusting your body, especially after you've had an injury. Yeah, trusting you won't fall, trusting your body after an injury, because you're trying to gain that trust back because that trust has been changed, right? So doing exercises, progressing slowly, helps you gain that trust, and you can kind of feel what your body needs to or can do. But if you're not trying that trust, if you're not trying to challenge it a little, you don't really know what it can and can't do. You just assume you know what it's going to do, okay? And that's why, and we do it safely, so we don't have a big, whoa, I can't do that. It's just, oh, that's not feeling right, so I'm going to put my hand back down. So not just nice and easy.
Well,
Okay,
listen to
sorry.
your body.
Runner stretch.
All
Runner
right,
stretch. Okay,
runner
this one's sitting.
stretch. All right. Gail's doing a great job demonstrating here, seated. I'm going to demonstrate standing. What you're going to do is one leg's going to be in the front, okay? Toes pointed straight ahead. You're going to bend that front knee a little
Doing the
bit.
wrong one.
Keeping good. Our body's pointing this direction. Look where our belly button's
showing
going. It's
us.
going to tell you where your body's going, okay? So not like this, more like this. The leg in the back, we're going to keep the heel down. The knee in the back is going to stay straight, and we're going to shift our weight forward while keeping our heel touching the
So
floor.
you are going to do that one.
Okay?
Standing.
Does that make sense, everyone? All right, we're going to do this, and then we're going to hold that stretch. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds each leg.
Sure. So how would you instruct Gail on that? Because she's
All right.
sitting. So we're going to do the runner stretch.
Yeah, so we're going to stretch the back of the calf. So you're going to bend that leg. Well, actually, I think, should I do the bending it, or?
I don't know. I'm kind of questioning too. Like, okay, we're saying runner stretch. So I would do
think-
like that.
Yeah, I think that. I
You
thought
might
so
do
too.
that. You might do that
So-
one twice. Yeah.
So she has her knee. Is your knee bent a little bit?
No, but it can be.
Okay. So we can also teach people how to use it with a strap too. That also helps stretch the back of the calf. So we're just pointing her toes straight towards her nose. And do you feel any pulling right now? Oh, you do?
Little bit.
A little bit here? You can lean forward a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, it's kind of almost like a hamstring stretch.
It is a hamstring stretch,
Well,
yeah.
the muscles of the gastroc cross past the knee, and the hamstrings cross past the knee too. So they're kind of.
So we're going to do this opposite. So where we are feeling the stretch in the back leg, Gail's going to feel the stretch, or if you're sitting, you're going to feel it in the front leg. So, and then when we get to the actual stretch that looks like that, we'll come up with something else.
All right.
All right, hit the timer there. Let's do it.
Exercise 9.
Okay, we're going.
All right.
Yep.
Front
So,
knee is bent a little bit. Heel in the back is. Try to keep that pressed down back there.
yep. Keep that heel down.
Try not to let your knee go past your toes. You lead right up to the toes, but not too far past it.
Yep.
You want to put stress on that front knee.
Yep. So bring your right foot forward a little bit more. Yep. Norma, bring your right foot forward a little bit more. Or not Norma,
30 seconds
your
to
Norma's
go.
friend.
Yep.
Yeah, bring your foot there.
I'm just going to pause.
Sorry,
'cause
Nancy, I
we're all
should've-
still
I knew it was
getting
an
our
N.
form. All right.
I just got the wrong one. Yep, and then we switch.
Exercise 30 seconds to
Oh.
go.
Okay, switch feet.
Which one did I don't know?
So switch feet, other one's up front now. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Keep
And
that
again,
heel down.
So it's not so much how far you're leaning over, so you still have that nice posture, you're just kind of leaning in and kind of going this way with it. Yeah.
And you're breathing.
And you want that front foot to be your stability. So try not to be in a really straight line with your feet. Make sure they're still out, a little far apart to keep you stable. Yep.
Nice long breaths, everyone, okay? We don't want to hold our breaths when we're stretching, especially. Want those muscles relaxed.
And that timer didn't start, so let's all count down to 10.
I pressed start.
9. Let's count together. 8,
7,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done.
Good.
Okay.
All right. I
And we're
pressed it.
still going. 30 seconds.
Are you supposed to feel that
Stop.
in your calves?
Rest. Write your
In your
score.
calves? Yeah.
Where do you
Yes.
feel it?
Yeah, 'cause that's
I
what you're
think
stretching.
The more you stretch out your leg, the more you feel it.
Yes, that's why it's really
Yeah.
important. You need to hold the
Put it
stretch.
way up here, then I can feel it. But if I have it here,
You don't feel it
About
so
30
much.
seconds.
Right. And
30
see how
seconds
narrow
you
your
should really
feet are
hold the
when you're
stretch
doing
for.
that? Just keep them a little
About that.
wider and do it. So now you have the stability, so if you do step out
Ankle
farther,
circles.
like you're
Okay.
still stable. Okay? Yeah.
So the next exercise is ankle circles. You can do this standing at your chair, shifting your weight to one leg. Remember that space in the leg you're standing on, a little bit soft, okay? And we can bring our leg up in front of us and we make circles like so. Or we can do this seated, like Gail is demonstrating. Circles to the right, and then circles to the left. Nice and controlled motions. You want to make sure the motion is happening at your foot, not your leg. Your leg isn't
Exercise
doing
10.
this, okay? All right, ready? We'll do about 10 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then to the other direction.
Oops.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to
That looks good to everybody. Really
switch
good.
legs.
Yep.
1,
30 seconds
2,
to go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And to the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Oh, I did that a
right.
little quick.
That's okay. We're moving on.
All right.
So we counted that with you, so we did 10 each direction.
Stop. Rest. Write your score.
And we did. We stopped rest and we're writing our score.
Stand on one
Stand
leg.
on leg.
All right. So if you're doing this seated, Gail, I would sit a little bit closer to the edge, just so that way you're not leaning up on the back of the chair, okay? And she's going to shift herself to one side and lift up her legs. She's going to try not to cave in on the side here. She's going to maintain good core and core balance there. The same thing with standing. We're going to shift our weight to one leg, keeping her head looking straight ahead. We're going to pick up one leg, okay? Try not to hug the other leg.
Yep.
Okay, Keeping our body looking straight ahead.
Keeping that standing knee soft, not locking it.
And hover your hands over your counter, your chair. Put your hands out to the side if you want to really challenge your balance here and let your base of support you.
Exercise 11.
And here we go.
All right, we ready?
Wow, I'm tired already. Do we have to go for 30 seconds?
You can really feel your feet. Can you feel, anyone feel their feet, how it's going back and forth, back and forth? This is really important information for your brain.
So if you straighten your back a little more and get your head over, do you feel your hands get lighter? Yeah?
She's like, nope.
No? Okay. Not yet.
That's okay. That's okay.
Squeeze your shoulder blades back a little bit. Oh, let's
right.
try it on the other side.
Leg up in the front.
Yeah. Try to squeeze your bottom a little bit too. Get that hip engaged in a little bit more. Everybody feeling their ankles going crazy right now?
Yeah, they're really waking
That's a
up.
good sign. Wake up those ankles.
Mm-hmm.
If your hands did get lighter, see how few fingers you can use.
Stop. Rest. Right your
Very
This is
good.
like, nope, not yet. Not yet. Okay.
Well, as my
That was
friend
really
says,
good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, but not for now, but not for later.
That's right.
She says that all the time. Okay, next up is side step.
Side step.
Oh,
Oh, we're
this one we-
coordinating a dance move. We will all be going to your right first.
So you're right, our left. Okay, we got this.
We got this.
Yep. Want a demo?
All right, so knees a little bit soft, okay? Good base of support, head looking straight ahead, arms out to the side, okay? Or you can put them up in front of you, in front of your chair, okay? And we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, and then we're gonna go back the other side. 2 and 3. I'm giving myself a little bit of a bend with it too, okay? We're really getting those quads, all our muscles working together.
And here we
All
go.
right, ready?
Are we ready?
12.
And
To your right.
1, 2,
2,
3,
3. Whoops.
Yeah.
Go back. 1, 2, 3.
3. Yep.
And go back.
1,
2,
2, 3,
3. Hey, we didn't run you into the wall
1,
this time, June.
2, 3. Very good. 1. Feels like we're dancing.
All right.
3. 1.
Shoulders squeezing
2,
together.
3.
Staying bouncy.
30
1,
seconds to go.
2, 3. Yep, we're doing
Nice,
this
that
for the
looks
full
great, you
minute.
guys. Yeah.
2, 3. Oops. 1,
Couple more.
2, 3.
And even get into a little more
1,
dancey. Be a little
2,
dancey, like shaking it to the
3.
side. Shaking it to the
1,
side.
2, 3.
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
Good, Gail. Good, good, good.
1,
Dance around your chair
2,
there.
3. 1,
Stop. Rest.
2,
Write your score.
and 3.
Awesome.
Very good. I actually had to focus on the counting,
1 minute.
not to dance. Because otherwise I would have been like all over the place.
But at home, seriously, like they have found dancing, this is our favorite statistic of the year, 40% of falls reduction in your fall risk happens by dancing at home. Just
Yep.
dancing. Yep.
So dancing
So
in the kitchen,
if you're
everybody.
doing that, just put on some good music and start boogieing a little.
Feeling.
Next up, we have
Lateral trunk flexion.
lateral trunk flexion, or I'm a little teapot.
No, this is the one I was thinking of. Oh, no, see?
That's trunk extension you're
Yes,
thinking.
I know.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to have our hands up like so. If you have shoulder issues, bring it down, okay? We don't want to cause any stress. Knees soft, head looking straight ahead, and we're going to lean over to one side. We're going to lean over and like we're going to reach.
Exercise 13.
1, we're doing 30, just the
Same
stretching.
side, yep.
2, yep. Try counting along, okay? Yep.
5,
5, there we go. 6, yep. Try to keep yourself straight, okay? Not let
7.
yourself leaning forward.
8, good.
9,
30 seconds to go.
good.
right,
We're
the
gonna
other
switch to the
side.
other side. Put your hand on your hip. It's a nice little cue here.
2,
3,
Try to go right back to that neutral position. Don't let your shoulders be
good bend right
twisted.
there.
Yep. So your top half's not twisting, you're just leaning over to the side. Yep. So don't let your body turn. Stay facing forward the whole way. Yep.
Stop. Rest.
Good. That looks good.
Good.
Shake them out. Shake them out. And we have 10 minutes left to do 10 of them.
That's the one. I don't know what. All right, trunk extension. All right, everything we do today is bending forward, so it's good to do the opposite motion to bring some balance to our spine. We're gonna you can put your hands like so. If this bothers your shoulders, you can kind of put your hands like this, or even at your side, okay? Depending on how much your shoulders are, okay? Nice. I'm gonna put my hands like this. I want my knees a little bit bent, and I'm gonna look straight ahead, and we're just gonna extend back, and I want you to try to have your head follow, okay? We don't want you feeling dizzy though, so if it's too far and you feel dizzy, just do a little bit less. All right? Okay.
Okay.
Does everyone feel like they got that one? Good. All right, ready? Oh, it's already about to go.
Yeah, here we
All
go.
right, here we go.
Exercise 14.
Keeping those knees bouncy, nice
Yeah.
and bent. Don't let them be straight because that'll help you balance. Feet apart. Make sure you're breathing.
Breathing.
Can everybody say hello? Oh, that was so lovely. Are we holding it or we're just doing it? We're not holding
No,
it.
we're just doing them back and forth. Yeah.
Okay.
However, if you feel like you need to hold it a little bit longer,
30
you're getting a
seconds to
stretch
go.
out of it. You feel how your weight is going back as you lean back, and you're going forward on your toes as you come forward.
And if you're looking up at tiles, see how far back, which tile you're looking at, and then see if you can go, maybe look at the next one.
Stop. Rest.
All right, good.
That one felt
Everybody
good.
feel okay with that?
Okay.
Okay.
That felt good.
What we didn't say at the beginning, which we should have said, but what we are saying now is always exercise with your physician's
That's definitely.
okay. Yeah. Because if you have neck, back, or anything injuries, these might not be the exercises, but we can also help you modify them to be, to work similar muscles, okay?
Good point.
Arm circles.
Okay. All right. We want do this standing up.
Is that in your way?
Okay. Or if in the chair, scoot forward like Gail is. And we're going to do what, 30 front, 30 back? All right.
And we're going to go
Oh,
up and
no,
down,
yep,
right?
up and down. All right.
Big and little. We're going to be
All right.
crazy right now.
I know, see, the music's on. All right, so we're going to make some circles going forward. Okay. Try to keep those shoulders down, not up here. Shoulders are down. And then we're going to slowly bring our arms up. See, I'm bouncing my knees. I can't help it. If the music's on.
And you can go as fast or as
It's just-
slow as you want, but try to add a little speed to it because we're working those muscles a little different, right? We're not used to moving so fast.
This is good music for this one.
Perfect music.
All right, right now we're just going forward, right? When the timer goes off, we're going to make circles going backwards. Okay? Very good.
30
Good
seconds
circle.
to go.
All right, now we're going backwards. Yep. Keep your feet spaced apart.
Bounce your
Good.
knees a little.
Yep.
Yep, make them bouncy. Your knees. Bounce your knees.
Yep.
That's it.
We're adding a little bounce to this.
It's a little more fun,
That's
right?
just to get some energy going, right? And I was just starting to do a weight shift with it too. I was
Yeah.
just like, all right.
Because you want to get going. That's
The
right.
music's
it's
going, I
fun,
can't
right?
help
If
it.
you feel it, do it.
All right, right?
All right, good stuff.
Gotta add a little dance to it. See? There goes Kathy.
There she goes.
Oh, I can't do
Years
that.
of doing cheerleading with my daughters. Oh, Cat and I Joe. Okay.
Sit and stand.
Sitting and standing. So where this one is where Gail, we're having someone sit. You can also just kind of do, if getting all the way up is difficult, you can try just a little forward lean and a squat and come back down. Forward lean and a squat. Just to get your body used to being in that position. All right, take it away, Corey.
All right, it's very similar to the one we did with the chair push-up. Very similar. Scoot forward, feet apart, toes behind your knees a little bit, and you're gonna act like you're gonna stand up, and you're going to, right? We're doing a complete stand. All right, and then you come back, reach back for the chair, and lower your bottom into the seat.
16.
Okay.
You.
Do I got one
I'll
too?
give you 2. Yeah. Hey,
Reach back,
bonus
stick
today.
your bottom back.
You've been a good girl.
Watch those knees. Don't
Right,
let those
knees apart.
knees bang
Get
each
feet
other.
wide. Yep.
Okay.
Better? Okay, yeah. Anybody need a cushion? Everybody okay? Anybody's knees saying, ah? No? Good, okay, all right.
Feel that
At
weight
home, build it up with the cushions, make it so it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, you
just
could do it at the edge
practice
of your
there.
bed too if you don't have.
Yep.
30 seconds to go.
So Gail, you're just gonna do squats. Yeah, let's just show them squats.
Yep.
I'm gonna make
Okay,
your legs
push
squat.
up. Yeah.
That's right, at church. Great time to practice it. Yes, feet apart, just a little wider for me.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
And you
That's
come
good.
up, tighten your buttocks.
Perfect.
Right? And then you go back with control. No
Yep.
plopping in the seat.
June, you want to push back there?
Stop. Rest.
Very
Oh, sorry.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, do an extra one. I had it.
Did you ask for one and I gave it to somebody else? That's terrible. Sorry. Okay.
Back scratcher. All
Yeah,
right.
so on this one, definitely use the cushion.
All right, everybody.
Yeah, because we don't want that pain, okay?
Have everybody grab their, we're doing back scratcher next.
Oh, swords again. Fun.
Yeah, grab your swords, or like I was saying, you have a
Duster,
a duster
like a-
thingy at home, or a fly swatter,
Belt,
something like that.
a belt or
even.
like a bathrobe strap. Dish
right.
towels work. Dish towels work, right?
All right, so what we're gonna do, we're stretching our shoulders and getting some extension here. I'm gonna demonstrate, because technically we should be able to touch our hands back here, and not most of us can't, okay? So using this will give us, it's a nice little tool. You grab on one, you reach as far down as you can, and you hold it there, okay? Try to let that shoulder, this shoulder here, open up, okay?
And let's stand up and do this. You might find it's a little easier. Yeah. There you go.
Yep. Make sure you're
good.
breathing. Yeah, this one's tricky.
Excuse me. Good job.
Yeah, you're
You got
stretching in
it,
the
you
front,
got
huh?
it.
Maybe
yeah.
just bring your hand back.
There you go. All right, now straighten your back a little.
You got it
Squeeze.
okay,
there
Gail?
you go.
She
Is
needs
that
a little
ouchie
help,
or is
Kathy.
that okay?
No, that's fine.
Oh, did we miss it too?
right
I
here.
saw you had
All
it.
right, so it looks like so.
There you go. Good. Good, good. Everybody's looking
Try to reach
good.
up.
Excuse me. Great
30
job.
seconds to go.
All right, we're gonna
So,
switch.
not this
my bad
side.
shoulder.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold my hand and we'll. That's good. Switch
I
arms.
can't reach
Switch
my
arms.
back.
Did you switch already? All right, that's too long. That's too short for you. So.
See?
Ow! Don't do that
I
to
know.
yourself.
So I'm
Don't
right
do
hand
it.
dominant, so this side is a little bit more difficult for me. All right? You should feel the stretch
Actually,
right
try
here. You
this.
should not have any
a
shooting
little longer.
pain or anything like
Try
that.
this
If you
a little
are,
longer. Try this
bring
a
down
little
your
longer.
shoulder a little bit, okay?
See if those are long enough.
I can do the other arm, okay.
Yeah, so this one
How you
proved to
guys
be a
doing,
very
okay?
difficult one for most of us here, including myself.
Then don't do it.
I work on that
Okay,
one a
so
lot, all
so
the
right
time.
now this is what you need to do is here. Don't worry about bringing it up. Just try to just do a little bit of work here. Okay? Because that's not happy for you. Okay?
I can do this one, okay.
That's okay. We stopped, so
Yeah,
you don't
I
have
paused.
to keep going.
You know, what you could do, just practicing every day, okay, to kind of get these shoulders to open up, even putting your hand back here and pretend you're itching your back, all right? Right? Because just by merely, some of us wear bras, right? Doing this motion, that's the motion we're working on, okay? So just practicing
is-
bringing the arm back like
yeah,
that.
and it is we see in the hospital that is a motion that people start to lose quite
Quite
a
a
lot,
bit.
right? So
So-
just by bringing your hand like this
Slide.
and just doing that motion where it's out and then you turn it and put it back,
Yep.
right? Or
Watch-
like Corey said, and then slowly just inch up, you know,
Yep.
until you get to the point.
Yep, and what you could do, what I see you're doing, you don't want to have pain, okay? So if this is where your spot is, that is where your spot is. Once you start doing this to compensate for it, then we're not really getting that stretch, okay?
Yeah, and we don't want to injure anything because it's in pain. So we don't believe in pain. We
No.
want to get rid of pain, okay?
Now, if you're getting like a pulling sensation, like a stretch, that's a little bit more than that sharp shooting pain. We don't want that. But
That
a
whole,
pulling,
yeah,
okay.
that whole notion of no pain, no gain, we throw that out. We do not believe in that. Okay, that's for specific
Yeah, that's-
target
that's
markets or target audiences, and that is not us. We don't believe in that.
Very
Well,
good.
and not at anybody's age, because you can't rehab in pain, right?
What did you say was next, Gail?
Hamstring stretch.
Okay,
All right.
and we got about 3 minutes.
All
so
right,
we'll
hamstring
do
stretch,
that.
sitting in your chair. Let's do this one seated. You can kind of do the standing, but it's a little bit more challenging here. So one leg is bent, get scooped to the edge, okay? All right, knee, this is where we want you to lock your knee. Lock your knee, point your toes to your nose, okay, towards here, and you're gonna shift your weight forward. It might be easier to put your hand on your thigh, okay, because we don't want the knee popping up. We want the knee nice and straight, toes pointing up.
Exercise 18.
Yep, and we're gonna hold this for a good 30 seconds.
And everybody's back should be straight,
Yep,
where you're like looking up,
yep, and
and
we're
then
breathing.
you're just leaning it forward.
Okay, breathe nice
see
and
if-
slow. and
Feel that
controlled.
hamstring. Say enough. Looks really good, everybody.
There you go, nice breathing, good.
Need a set of steps.
30 seconds to go.
All right,
switch
lean back,
legs.
switch, let's bring the other leg. Knee
Set of
straight,
steps to run.
toes to the nose,
Oh, yeah.
hands
yeah.
on your
I did
thigh,
notice
keep
that.
your back straight. Breathe nice and long. Nice breath in, and blow it all out.
I don't feel anything.
Okay, so feet
Yep.
apart a little wider.
Lean
Yep,
into it.
so nice and tall,
Yep.
and then you're gonna just lean
Stop.
straight into it.
Right
There
in
you
the
go.
floor.
Like almost take your hand down your leg.
Yeah, she wasn't bending at her hip very much.
In the groin? Okay, that's kind of, that might
Yep.
be coming from something in your back that's tight. Yeah. No? Okay. So. All right, what's up next? Yeah, we're doing the cool down?
What am I
Okay.
doing something wrong?
No? You're
What are we doing?
good. All right.
Cool down?
So nice and
Cool
straight.
down.
Just
What are we doing for cool down, Kathy?
You
Are we
don't feel
doing the prayer
anything in there?
stretch?
Not
Okay.
really. Maybe
No,
I use those
that's
muscles
good.
a
Maybe
lot.
you're tight, maybe you're
Yeah.
loose. That's not a bad thing.
I wanted to make sure there wasn't any changes. All right, so
I've been
we're
gone
gonna
a
do
month.
the
I haven't done
prayer.
anything.
I know. We had a little
I
vacation.
can't even do the things we know we need to do right now.
That's right. All right. You want to stand up, knees a little bit bent, space
Absolutely.
apart. We're going to do a nice prayer stretch. The first 30 seconds is what we're going to do is keep the palms touching, the elbows are out, and you're going to bring it up
Exercise 19.
while you're looking at it and follow your hands down. Okay?
Stop. Rest.
See how my eyes
Exercise
and my
20.
head are
Stop.
following?
Cool down.
Not to be confusing.
Yeah, so now this is the cool down. This should be nice and relaxed. Oh, this feels so good.
I have words that go with this.
Yeah.
Awa. You say taboo.
Oh, someone's got special words. Words that go with
Say it
this.
faster and faster.
Oh.
Yeah, you might feel some.
Taboo saying.
Oh, what is
Are
that?
those okay words
is
to
that
say
a
on tape?
specific language? Yep. Watch the shoulders.
Just
Good.
checking.
Yep. Very good.
That's good. And you keep going and going. Is that Tai Chi?
At the very end here,
Oh,
you
it's a
might feel
game?
some
Yeah.
pulling at your
like
wrists.
the elephant
This is
in the
really good.
I
Good
can't
exercise
imagine.
to prevent carpal tunnel. People that use their hands at the computer a lot.
Are we going forward or is that?
Yep.
next?
We're gonna do that in a minute, right?
Okay.
I figured at 1 minute this way and 1
Sure.
minute the other way.
I missed the instructions.
Probably didn't say it. All right.
Or I
Now
was
we're going to go this direction here. We're going to point him forward and then pull it in, trying to keep the palms together the best we can.
Yep. Keep those shoulders rolled back.
Yep, try not to bring them up like this. Relax them, which I tend to do that too. This is something you can practice at home. You could even practice
We
it,
really
do it in different
Gotta get our
directions.
songs synced a little better.
So,
Because I want to dance. I don't want to.
We'll get this.
okay, so it's great exercise. You get some nice mobility in your elbows and your wrists.
Everybody's breathing, right?
Thank you for the good reminder. Breathing is
Number
always a
one.
good, important
Number
thing.
one.
Yep. Yeah. You like that way? We're trying to go to the other direction? Yeah. Yeah, so you can go from
I
side.
feel like I gotta go up again.
Completed.
Activity completed. Very good.
Side.
Thank you, everybody. We are back on track. We'll be back in at the last Wednesday of the month at 1 o'clock, so we hope to see you all there. Thank you for tuning in out in virtual land, and we'll see you soon.